Title idea? Over 60? For worst fishes you should never eat? And for you must add to your plate intro hook. Did you know that some of the most common fish people eat after 60 can actually speed up aging, weaken your memory, and even damage your heart? But here's the shocking truth. Not all fish are bad. In fact, a few of them are like secret superfoods that can protect your brain, strengthen your bones, and even add years to your life. In today's video, I'll reveal the 4 worst fishes you should avoid completely, and the 4 healthiest ones you must eat if you re over 60. Section 1. The 4 worst fishes. Let's start with the ones you should never touch. Number 1. King mackerel. This fish is loaded with mercury, which can damage your brain and heart, especially as you age. Number 2. Tilefish. It's one of the most mercury-contaminated fishes out there. Number 3. Shark. Yes, people eat it, but it contains heavy metals that your immune system can't handle well after 60. And number 4. Swordfish. Delicious for some, but extremely high in mercury, bad for your memory, nerves, and overall health. Section 2. The 4 best fishes to eat. Now, let's flip the script and talk about the best fish you can eat after 60. Number 1. Wild-caught salmon, packed with omega-3 south. It protects your brain and heart. Number 2. Sardines. Tiny, but mighty loaded with calcium and vitamin D for strong bones and joints. Number 3. Trout. A clean low mercury fish that gives you high-quality protein. And number 4. Anchovies. They may be small, but they're nutrient-dense and fight inflammation like a natural medicine. Closing plus CTA, so if you're over 60. The wrong fish could harm your health, but the right ones can actually protect your heart, your memory, and even add years to your life. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these fish do you eat the most? Comment below and let's compare. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on healthy living after 60. Over 60? Are you kidding me? What do you expect when you are so close to the retirement age? You should be eating nothing but fishes that are healthy, right? Well, I'm a doctor. And today we are going to talk about the 4 worst fishes that you should never eat after 60. And I'll also tell you about the 4 best fishes that you should add to your plate after 60. Let us get started. The first one on the list of the worst fish is a very popular fish, which is called the bluefin tuna. Now, this is a delicious tasting fish. Many people love it. They're ready to pay anything for it because it tastes so good. But did you know that this is the most dangerous fish to consume? Especially for someone who is older than 60. Why is this? The reason for this is that this fish contains high levels of mercury. So if you have crossed the age of 60, you should not be consuming this fish at all. This fish contains 10 parts per million of mercury, which is extremely high. For someone who is younger than 60, it's a little bit more tolerable. But if you're over 60, this can cause major health issues like tremors, numbness in hands and feet, and even affect your vision. It's not worth it, guys. So try to avoid bluefin tuna. No. 2. King mackerel. Now this is another fish that you should never be consuming if you re over 60. The reason for this is, again, high mercury content. Not only is it high in mercury, but this fish is also high in calories. It's high in saturated fats. So if you're trying to keep a check on your weight, if you're trying to keep a check on your heart health, then this is definitely not the fish that you should be having. Again, it's high in mercury. So if you're over 60, this can lead to serious health complications. No. 3. Orange roughy. This is commonly known as the slimehead. It's a deep-sea dwelling fish that is found in the bottom of the ocean. So if you're over 60 years of age, you should stay away from this fish altogether. Why is that? Because this fish is extremely high in mercury content, it has around 17 parts per million of mercury. And also, this fish has a high amount of dioxins. Dioxins are polychlorinated hydrocarbons that are extremely dangerous for human consumption. So please, if you're over 60, don't eat orange roughy. Last but certainly not least, tilefish. Now this is another fish that is high in mercury content. It's also high in lead content. Lead can cause damage to your nervous system. It can affect your kidney function, and it can also affect your reproductive organs. There was a study done in 2019 where researchers checked tilefish samples from different parts of the United States. And what they found was that the average mercury level in tilefish was about 1.6 parts per million. But some of the samples had as high as 3 parts per million of mercury. Guys, if you're over 60, this is way too much mercury. So please, please stay away from tilefish. Before I move on to the fishes that you should eat if you're over 60, let me quickly introduce myself. I'm a doctor. I'm an emergency room doctor who treats everything from COVID to gunshot wounds, burns, you name it. I've created this channel to help answer some of your medical questions and the questions that are commonly asked by patients each and every day. If you find my videos helpful, please do me a favor and subscribe. All right, now, let us move on to the 4 best fishes that you must add to your diet if you are over the age of 60. No. 1. Salmon. Now, this is a fatty fish that is loaded with lots of nutrients. It's loaded with protein, it's high in vitamin D, and it's also high in omega-3 fatty acids. Now, these omega-3 fatty acids have anti-inflammatory properties. They're great for your brain health. They're also great for your heart health. In fact, the American Heart Association recommends everyone to eat 2 servings of fatty fish like salmon every week. If you're over 60 years of age, it's especially important for you to have salmon in your diet. This helps prevent osteoporosis. It helps prevent arthritis. It also improves your gut health. So please make sure that you're adding salmon to your diet. No. 2. Sardines. Now, these are small fish that are an excellent source of protein. These are loaded with calcium. They're loaded with vitamin B12. They're also a good source of vitamin D. Sardines contain omega-3 fatty acids. They also contain magnesium, which is great for your bone health. Plus, they are also rich in potassium. A serving of sardine contains only 120 calories. So if you're watching your weight, then these are great. These are very low in sodium. So if you have high blood pressure, then sardines are a great snacking option for you. In fact, sardines also contain nitric oxide, which improves circulation. Sardines are also an excellent superfood for someone who's over the age of 60. No. 3. Herring. Now, this is another fish that is packed with protein. It's packed with vitamin B12, which is very important for brain health, for your nerve health. This is also loaded with calcium and phosphorus, which are both excellent for your bone health. Now, what's interesting about herring is that they're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, but they're also low in mercury. Another benefit of herring is that it contains lutein. Lutein is a natural pigment that gives color to our eyes. This is excellent for maintaining your eye health. In fact, there was a study done in 2018 where researchers saw that people who ate herring regularly had lower risk of developing age-related macular degeneration. And this is a disease that causes loss of central vision. Number 4. Rainbow trout. This is a freshwater fish that is packed with protein. It's also a good source of vitamin B12. It's loaded with niacin, which helps improve your cholesterol profile. This is also a good source of selenium, which is an antioxidant. Selenium also helps reduce inflammation. So rainbow trout is excellent for your overall health, especially if you are over 60. Also, they are rich in astaxanthins. Astaxanthins are carotenoids that give rainbow trout their beautiful pink color. And these are also potent antioxidants. They also protect your eyes against oxidative stress. They also help maintain the health of your retina. So if you're over 60, make sure that you're adding rainbow trout to your diet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new. Please make sure that you share this video with your friends and family. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.